what's up guys? I am in Sydney. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning right now. Very cold, about I think 11, 12 degrees. It could get cold, a lot colder when I get out of the town, and right here is the bike I'm renting, an F800 GS, and wish me luck. I'll talk about it later. I have a little hand heater on the bike, but hopefully I'll try not to use it. Don't want to stress the batteries. The bike I have here is totally brand new that they gave me, but I don't want to risk it because the last time I actually put on too much electrical stuff, the battery died on me on the rental. I wonder if I may be just in over my head by renting an F800 GS for this little road trip here, since it's like the biggest bike that I have ever ridden in my life, the biggest, heaviest bike, and it's really hard to push it up slopes. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at the clouds. Those are beautiful clouds. Beautiful fields. Wow. And surprisingly, these are pretty good, well-maintained roads. At this point, I'm kind of thankful I took the F800 GS over the Harley Davidson when I rented the bike. I'm so much taller, I can see all these sights. Amazing. So right now I just stopped at the Colo Heights service station. Probably I'll get something to eat, rest my hands, rest my ass for a while, and then I'll carry on. So I've never stopped at a service station or a gas station that's so empty in my life. So yeah, let me fill up on this on my own gas tank because I'm really hungry. So after a bit of charging, I've got the camera up again. This should be the last few kilometers of the Padi Road that I'm passing through before I exit and then head back to Sydney through the suburbs. I've also like kind of succumbed to using the hand heaters because I don't know, man, my hands are freezing and I've been having difficulty trying to control the bike with my frozen hands. So at least the hand warmers kind of give me a bit of reprieve in the cold. And I'm still out of signal range. The good thing about the Padi Road is that it's pretty straightforward. It's just one straight road. You don't really have to think about getting off the main road unless you're stopping at a rest stop or something like that. It's just one straight road. So until I get to the next town, I don't think I'll need to worry about requiring my GPS to be working. And I kind of understand why the roads here are so good, in pretty good condition. It's because, if I'm not wrong, the Padi Road was actually very recently paved over, like with asphalt and tarmac. He's letting me pass. Before, I think a decade ago, or 2 decades ago, all this is pretty much just dirt trails, dirt and fire trails, which is gravel. And contrary to what you see over here, where it looks like there's no police presence, the speed limits are actually quite well enforced. There are a lot of hidden cameras around this road, and a lot of riders that fly this road, you know, during the weekends or their off days, they kind of get caught very easily because they think, hey, it's a rural road, there's no police around, we can rip it up. And then they open up, do 150, 160, and then they get caught for speeding. Kind of stupid. But honestly, even if you're not a speed demon, you know, 80 kilometers, 90 kilometers an hour, the speed limit here is 100 on most parts. Most of the turns here are 80-90 kilometer an hour turns, very wide. Occasionally some of them slow down to about 55-60, and then they open up to 100 straights. So even with the speed limit and the enforcement, it's really enjoyable, especially if you're on something like a adventure bike like the F800 GS I'm on, or even better, a Harley Tourer. Whoa, that's picturesque. Like out of a fantasy movie. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is a very nice area as well. I think it's a ranch. I see a lot of horses. Or are they cows? I can't really tell. They're a bit far off. Yeah, you've got a couple of horses there, some sheep, and then a herd of cattle. So I'm, as you can see, I'm pretty much on the way back to Sydney right now. Hope you enjoyed that little tour. I'll try to cut that clip as short as possible so that I can condense as much as possible. The review for the F800 GS will be coming up soon after this video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye bye.